I want you to listen to these two words, pig and pink. Say the words with me. Pig and pink. Now, do you hear the same sound at the beginning of each of those words? Let's take a look at them. Here's both words. Pig is on top and pink is on the bottom. Do they look like they start with the same letter? Well, if you said yes, you're correct. Pig and pink have the same beginning sound, which means they have the same beginning letter. Let's try another one. All right? Duck and doll. Go ahead, say the words with me. Duck and doll. Do they have the same beginning sound? I want you to get that in your head. I'm going to show you the words. There's duck on top and doll on bottom. Do they look like they have the same beginning letter? Well, they do. Duck and doll both begin with the same letter, which means they have the same beginning sound of D. Okay, let's try your next one. Cat and dog. Cat and dog. Do those two have the same beginning sound? Let's take a look. There's cat on top and dog on the bottom. Do they look like they have the same beginning letter? No, cat and dog do not have the same beginning letter, which means they don't have the same beginning sound. Cat's, the letter C starts with a K, and dog starts with the letter D and sounds like D. Alright, let's try another one. Rake and hat. Can you say them with me? Rake and hat. Do those two have the same beginning sound? Do the beginning of those words sound the same? Rake and hat? I'll show you the words. Do they have the same beginning letters? No, they don't. Rake and hat don't have the same letters. Alright, let's try another one. Leaf and lion. Say them with me. Leaf and lion. Do they sound like they have the same beginning sound? Alright, I'm going to show you the words. Do they have the same beginning letter? Yes, they do. Leaf and lion both start with the letter L. Let's try another one here. Ready? Bird, bat. Say them with me. Bird, bat. Do those two have the same beginning sound? Alright, get that in your head. Do they have the same beginning sound? I'm going to show you the words. Bird is on top and bat is on the bottom. Do they have the same beginning letter? Yes, they do. They both start with the letter B. Bird and bat both start with the letter B, which means they have the same beginning sound. Let's try one more, okay? Ready? Soap and sun. Do these two have the same sound at the beginning? Say them with me. Soap and sun. Do they have the same beginning letter? Or beginning sound? Alright, I'm going to show you the words. Do they have the same beginning letters now? Yes, they do. They do have the same beginning letters of S, and that means that they both have the same beginning sound. Let's take a look at our Sammy Seal poster. Okay, here it is. And I want you to just take a quick second and look at all the pictures on here and think what ones start with the letter S. What pictures start with the letter S? Alright? Go ahead, I'll give you a couple seconds. Alright, well, the first one that sticks out in my eyes is right here, and that is Sammy Seal. Sammy Seal sticks out in my eyes because he's a seal, and his name is Sammy. Sammy Seal. They all start with that S sound. Okay. The next one that I see is right here. And if you know anything about boats, you'll know that that is called a sail. Okay, it's what helps the boat move through the water. Okay, and that specific boat that Sammy Seal is riding on is called a sailboat, and it gets its name because of the sail that helps it move. The next one that I see, the next picture that I see that starts with an S, is right up there on top of the sail, and that is a seagull. Seagull. It all starts with a S sound, just like Sammy Seal and sail. Seagull starts with an S also, or the S sound. Then the next one I see is right over here, and that is called a seahorse. And you hear at the very beginning, whenever I say seahorse, you hear that S sound, just like the S would make. And then there's one more, and that is right up there in the top corner, and that is the sun. Alright? So these all start with the letter S. And I know that because I know that the letter S makes the S sound, and all of these pictures start with the S sound. So let's move on now. We have a page from Apples to Zebras, our rhyming book here. And on this page we have a couple pictures. Right here. Well, let me ask you this. What would we expect all of these words to start with? What letter should they all start with? You said S, you're right. So let's go ahead, take a look. What is this a picture of? What is that a picture of? Well, let me show you. It's a picture of a seal. Okay, and seal is a word that starts with S or S. Okay, let's take a look over here. This is something that you might put on your French fries. Alright, and let's see what that word starts with. Salt starts with a S. Alright, and maybe you know what this is. Maybe you eat this, maybe you don't. It's called a salad. And if you listen to the beginning of the word there, it starts out salad. Okay, so what letter should you expect to see there? Exactly, you should expect to see an S at the beginning, and right there you do, you see that S. And last one, this is called a sandwich. And a sandwich should start with the letter S because it starts with that S sound. Alright? Great job. Now, your assignment for today is first, well actually it's called page 78. Okay? What you need to do first is write your name up here at the top. Okay? Right next to where it says name. Alright? Then, what I need you to do is trace the capital S and the lowercase s. Alright, then I need you to write the capital S here, and then write it right here next to the capital S again. And then do the same thing with lowercase s, trace it, and then practice writing it on your own. Then, after you're done with that, you need to look at these pictures. I'm sorry, I don't know what my computer's doing today. Then I need you to look at these pictures, okay, and this is called a kite, This is called a saw. This is a sailboat, the sun, a fish, and a sandwich. And what you need to do is write a capital and lowercase s next to the pictures that start with the sound that S makes, which is S. Okay? After you've done that, you can color only the pictures that are that start with the sound S or the letter S. Alright, when you're done, have someone submit 2 photos of you, one while you're working on it and one of your finished work. Remember, do good jobs, use really good colors, and really try and stay inside those lines when we're coloring, okay? Alright, do good work, have fun.